Countless colors, overwhelming hues. Picking that perfect shade is only one decision you have to make to get the right paint. How will it work on your walls? In the Consumer Reports Paint Lab, our experts put paints through many rigorous tests.
We find that not every paint is the right paint for every room in your home.
When it comes to paint, there's no such thing as one size fits all. Each room may require a different brand of paint.
If you have a room with a lot of sunlight, you would want a paint that resists fading. To test for that, we place pieces of cardboard coated with the paints in a machine and expose them to ultraviolet rays for 1,500 hours. Then we evaluate the paint to see how much it faded. This is an excellent result. The colors stay pretty much the same. Here's one that really faded.
Look at this. Mildew spores cover these paint chips after going our 30-day mildew test. So for bathrooms and other rooms that get a lot of moisture, you'll want a paint that resists mildew growth. Grease stains are no stranger to kitchen walls or walls where grimy fingerprints leave their mark. We rate a paint's ability to handle grime as well as a good scrubbing.
We apply a greasy mixture to paint samples and let them sit overnight. Then the paints go into the scrubbing machine to see how easily they come clean. We also test to see how well the paints withstand abrasive cleaners. This brush scrubs the paint sample up to 1,000 times. This is an excellent result. Here you can see that the paint film is being worn out down to the original black color. And to test for marring, we use a really high-tech device, this plastic spoon, and drag it over the chart, and then we see how visible the marks are.
Once you've determined the right type of paint for your room, it's time to pick the sheen. Low luster paints, such as satin and eggshell, are best for most paint jobs because they're durable and easy to clean. Flat paints are great for covering flaws, but they stain more easily, so they're best suited for low traffic areas. Semi-gloss paints are the easiest to clean, perfect for windows, doors, and shelves. But not all sheen lives up to its luster. One manufacturer's flat paint is another manufacturer's glossy. Our ratings reveal which sheen lives up to its label. Painting, of course, takes time and money. One way to save on both is to consider a paint capable of doing the job in just one coat.
We test how well paints hide stripes of darker colors with one coat, and then again with two. As you can see, the paint on the bottom has much better one-coat coverage than the paint on the top.
Another popular claim, environmentally friendly paints. You'll find labels with 0 VOCs, short for volatile organic compounds. VOCs are put into paint so it doesn't dry too quickly or freeze in cold weather.
VOCs also contribute to environmental concerns. They basically evaporate from the paint and linger in the air.
This process contributes to ozone and smog, which is linked to respiratory illness. Our ratings reveal the amount of VOCs in the paint, despite what it says on the can. Remember, choosing a paint is much more than choosing a color. Our tests find big differences among the brands we tested, so it's really important to pick the right paint for the job.